Hi everyone, today I will tell you about the top 10 scholarships to study in Australia. All of them are actually open to all applicants, that is, from wherever you are in the world today. And it's one of my favorite study destinations because of two things. Number one, you get a work visa without a job offer from inside Australia. And the second thing is that you're going to get a chance to study in the top ranked universities worldwide. And these scholarships are going to cover your tuition fees, residential costs, travel expenses, your health insurance, as well as any research costs, together with monthly stipends. The first one on the list is the University of Sydney International Scholarship. This, of course, requires you to apply to the University of Sydney, and I will make sure to leave a link in the description box so you can go on and check for the details, submit your application, and wait for their response. The second one on the list will be Melbourne University Scholarship. They are also covering studies for your master's and for your PhD degree. Remember, for this specific one, no application is required. You'll be automatically considered for this award. The course starts next year, so you're within the best timing to submit your application. The third one on the list is the Monash University scholarships. This is going to cover about 800 or to offer 800 scholarships, so look out for that as well. They are offering opportunities for master students as well as a PhD program. Anyone who's interested to apply needs to know that you'll be automatically considered for this award once you apply to Monash University for whichever master's course. The next one on the list is Deakin University. This one is referred to as the Deakin University Scholarships, and they are offering about 400 scholarships. I'll also leave a link to that as well. Remember, to qualify for this specific one, you have to have enrolled in a higher diploma research program, which is abbreviated as HDR. You will see that on the website on the link that I'll share. And for this one, you're going to also get coverage for your full tuition fee, your stipend, medical funds, overseas student health cover, or what we call the OSHC, together with travel allowance. The other one on the list, the fifth one on the list, is the Australian National University Scholarship. This one also covers your master's program as well as your PhD, and you get to apply here. Remember, I will leave a link on how to go about that. We also have the sixth one on the list, that is the Tasmania University Scholarship. They are going to offer about 150 scholarships for master students or PhD students. We also have Bond University as a the seventh one on the list. These ones are going to offer programs within PhD, mostly just PhD degree actually. I'm going to leave the link on how to go about the application on the description box. The eighth one on the list is the Flinders University RTP Scholarship. This is going to offer coverage for master's and PhD programs, and the duration for this program will be about 2 years for PhD and about 3 years for masters. Actually, it's the other way around. 2 years for your masters and 3 years, about 3 years for PhD students. I'm going to also leave a link on how you can go about applying for that one as well. We also have the ninth one on the list is Queensland University Australia Scholarship. They're going to offer about 500 scholarships, and this is for master students as well as PhD students. I'll drop a link on how to go about submitting that application. We have the 10th one on the list. It's the Regional Australian University Scholarships. Now, for this specific one, the funds are going to be awarded to the tertiary education providers to offer the scholarships to international students who want to study and live in regional Australia. You have to be keen and check on the website through the link I'll share if your institution is actually listed. If not, you can speak to them so they can speak to the Regional Australian Universities Scholarship organization to be able to get a listing on the same. And with Australia, things are quite flawless, and it's a good opportunity for you, especially if you'd like to try and check if you qualify for any one of those scholarships. But the best news is that there's so many scholarships open, especially during this season. Feel free to watch my previous videos because they always run across the same time. That is, if it's within from July onwards, there's so many scholarship opportunities available from Chevening to Erasmus Mundus. So feel free to go back to my previous videos, but I'll also be keen to keep resharing and what you can do on your end. I always encourage you to always apply to as many scholarships as you can. The one thing you need to be keen on is how is your application? How well does it stand out? So feel free to reach out to me, especially if you need help identifying the course you want to proceed with in terms of your master's and which areas you want to focus on based on what we call your ideal career. Thank you so much for sticking to the end of this video. If you're new here, feel free to subscribe so you can get to receive notifications whenever I post videos about the latest scholarships or even about my travel stories where I'd like you to also enjoy time traveling with me. Thank you so much and bye for now.